Hey friends, and welcome back to Finishing the Score, where you can follow along with my songwriting journey and I share the tips and tricks I'm learning along the way. Today's video, I've got a bit of a project update for you, as well as a life update at the end of the video. I last shared a project update way back in April at the beginning of my collaboration video, when I had just joined the Musical Theater Writing Collective class. And here we are, it's been 20 weeks of that class, it's July, I'm already finished with the class, and I can't believe that it's done. It went by so quick. If you're interested in taking a class about writing musical theater, I really got a lot out of this one, and I think that you would enjoy it too if that's something that you're looking for. The links are in the description below for you to check it out. So as part of the class, I got to write 6 different songs, working with different collaborators for each one. And each song assignment was due 2 weeks apart. The first 3 song assignments, there were no rewrites, but songs 4, 5, and 6, we also got a rewrite. So 9 total song shares, 6 new songs in the 20-week class. And in addition to the 2-week timeline being really difficult to finish songs in that timeline, it was also like working with a new collaborator each time, figuring out, okay, how do we want to work on this? What is our working style? Where do we overlap in terms of ideas and things like that? So here I've got a summary of some of the songs that we did in the class. So on the left here we have some song assignments. So some different structures we did. We looked at A-A-B-A, and then A-B-A-C. And then for the third song assignment, that was a verse-chorus song form. So we got to try out some different song forms, in addition to a couple of different content themes in each of these videos. So you can see like a convincing song, character establishment, etc. These last 3, we were open to whatever song form most suited the needs of that song. So we were sort of more locked into structure early on, and then we got more freedom as we got into the harder songs. But yeah, I'm really proud that I was able to complete all 6 of these. You can see that I've added a new column here from some of my previous videos for get feedback and do a rewrite. So we didn't do that for the first 3, but for the second 3 we did. It was really great both to try new things in the songwriting department, but also to experience collaborating with different people who have different kinds of working styles. That was really fun. If you're interested in hearing any of the songs that I wrote for this class, I've put them into a SoundCloud playlist linked in the description below. When I stopped working on my musical The Sigma 5 Heist back in March, I had expected to shift all of my focus to be 100% on the EP that I've been working on of my own songs, writing music and lyrics for those. But I was not expecting just how much time and effort this class would take. One thing I've learned about myself is that given my work schedule, 2 weeks is about as quickly as I can turn around a song from beginning to end. And so, given that 2 weeks was our timeline for writing the songs for the class, I was actually not able to do as much work on the EP as I had been hoping in the past couple of months. But I do have an update here. So progress since last update is indicated by the stars. So again, this new column on the right here, some of the stuff that I focused on most in the last couple of months was getting some feedback. I got some great feedback from my Maestra mentor, Jamie, on 2 of these songs. Presented Love You Like a Sister and Ready to Let Go to her, and got some great feedback. I have not finished incorporating that feedback yet, but I'm hoping to be able to do so soon now that my class is over. And I just got some great feedback on Just Begin from the Musical Theater Writing Collective community in part of their regular lab setting for getting feedback. When I started with these visuals, and I originally had, I've got my little double bar line badges for each of the songs that I've created a finished demo for, I didn't bargain for how much time and effort it would take to do rewrites to get the song to a final state. It's really hard to know when a song is done. It's kind of like, when do you step back and say it's ready? So that's sort of something I'm experimenting with. But I'm granting myself the double bar line if I have completed a finished demo, and then I can continue to rewrite as I decide before putting it out into the world in a new form. In addition to my EP getting a little bit sidelined during the class, I also had a co-write that I was working on with a friend. Working title is Brain in a Jar. What does that mean? You'll just have to wait and see on my channel at some point when we do end up releasing that song. But I am excited that I have made a little bit of progress on that song since finishing up my class, and so still working on some melody and harmony ideas, but hopefully we'll be able to finish that song up pretty soon. Additionally, I'm also in talks with someone from my class about a possible larger project. I can't share any details about that just yet, but I'm excited about the possibility of where that will go. And I have another exciting update to share, and that is that my wife and I are expecting a baby within the next week or two. So what that means for this channel is that I'm going to be taking a short break from making videos for a couple of months while I have this new priority in my life, but I do plan on coming back and continuing to make videos as we settle into a new routine. This is our first kid, so we have no idea what the shape of our new lives as parents is going to be, so it'll be a little bit of an adventure and an experiment. I'm also curious, anyone watching who is a parent, how do you balance doing your own creative pursuits with being a parent? That's something I'm interested in hearing, so if you have any ideas or thoughts on that, leave it in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. I will be back, and until we meet again, I wish you all the success in your creative pursuits. All right, have a good one. Bye! Finishing